Blah blah blah. Yes. No, we're M2, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we're adventurers. You guys want to get spicy?
Yeah,
dude, let's go get fucked up.
I didn't mean like that.
What did you have in mind, DJ?
Well, I'm saying if it's nighttime, we haven't been outside too much when it was night.
He wants to get a prostitute.
We could, I guess, we could go see where he was murdered, where he died.
Yeah, like I want to, because they said at night on a full moon you can hear voices.
Well, remember, there's
I
a
think
lot
it'd
of
be
Go
information.
investigating.
There's a lot of information that you guys can actually you can venture to. One, you can stay and rest up and share the information later with Cypress, since obviously he's not been around to catch it.
Oh, that is right. We don't want to encounter.
You could share that. Two, you could go into town and snoop around and see what you could find. Three, you could go to Harrowstone and do the same thing. Or four, you could make your way to the Restlands and seek out that crypt.
Yikes!
Let's totally not do those two things.
The past two
I
things.
don't have to travel
Cypress with
far
us.
from our home.
We need
Yeah.
we need
What
Cypress
about-
with us on it.
Like going into town though, because if
Yeah, I
think
people
we
getting
could definitely
possessed
go to
during the
town.
night,
To the bar!
we can like see
Wait.
if they head anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't. Stone people are very sleepless and they're
Oh,
unable-
right.
so possible
To
there
the
may
bar.
be an aura.
See, to
Yeah,
the
well, like
bar.
she said, to the bar, but we're
Let's
not
go to
actually
town.
going to the bar. Let's go to the town and see what's going on. 'cause
Yeah, let's
the
go to
town is
town.
actually right next to
Oh
our
my god, what
place.
if there's
Yeah.
a festival? Can I roll for a festival?
Undead
There's
festival.
no festival right now.
Damn it!
There's no festival. Remember, guys,
Can you roll perfect?
after next session, I am letting
Works.
the viewers have their way with you.
Oh God!
Oh,
So we better
will be
start
able-
adventuring now.
they will have their way with you. They're gonna get to put quirks in. They're gonna get to put monsters in, items, curses, the works.
Yikes! All right,
Feel
yeah, we
like-
need to start now. So let's go to town
Yeah.
and snoop around.
okay.
Then we can see the sleepless people. Okay, so listen. Well, we absorbed a lot of information here. And
Oh,
That's
you
what-
muted.
You cut out. You cut out right there in the middle. You said information that cut out.
oh, I'm sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, we've absorbed a lot of information, and Kendra, thank you for your hospitality. I think we should go in town. Don't you agree? Looks around.
Hearing about the possessions and ghostly howls in the night, I agree. Let's go see what's happening. Happy happening.
Party, party, party. Party, party, party.
Mogar.
All right, I guess that means yes. So let's go. Don't wait up.
Karen, put my ale in a to-go cup.
Lord.
Little sippy cup, I think. A little sippy.
Like, it'd be so cool if she was a tank. Anyway, all right. So we walk out of the door, make our way towards town. Let's listen and see if anything happens.
What is the end house? Is that someone's just home?
1 second. Trying to find something.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. He's pulling up the tunes.
Trying to.
The tunes.
Yep. Found what I needed. Okay.
Boogie, brother.
Good.
All right.
cliffhanger.
You've decided that you wanted to move into town, to use the cover of night to provide you with cover. Where did you have in mind? I know that Nyx has been pushing to go to the tavern. Even Tasha's like, there is food there.
I was thinking more that it's still going to be open, and so there are going to be people.
And it's the party time, so, you know, people are going to be in there a little bit heavier than when we were in there last.
Might be more loose with their information.
Mm-hmm.
What would Mogar and Solis think?
Solis would think we should go somewhere we haven't been yet. There's a lot of town we haven't seen. I think isn't there a jailhouse?
There's
There is a
jail.
jail.
That's where.
But that's where Gibbs is. You want to
true.
go see Gibbs?
Oh yeah.
So,
Well,
Mogar thinks that from his journeys, especially during the midst of night, the taverns usually are filled with people that have mischievous surroundings and are quite are quite different, if you know what I'm saying, quite dark. Maybe we can find some information or see things that we haven't seen this afternoon.
And, out of character, as we walk into town, there's a bunch of houses, so if we do see anyone sort of possessed and walking around, we do have to cross most of the town, right?
Mm-hmm.
To get
So we
the
can
inn?
look.
Can
with
investigate as
special
we
eyes.
go. We're not just suddenly there in the tavern.
Okay. You guys wish to kind of meander through town, make your way to the Laughing Demon.
Yeah.
And kind of just watch people. See
See if anyone's like acting weird, like they're asleep and got
Sure.
the whites of their eyes.
Okay, as you guys make your way through the town, will you just be like walking down the road? Are you trying to be stealthy? What does this look like?
I would say walking down the road.
Just regular
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
Before anything, how is the atmosphere? Is there aura? Is there anything that is out of the ordinary that was different from the beginning of the day or from any of that? Like, or is it just exactly the same, just nighttime?
Do I need to use like a perception as we go?
If
That work?
you guys will have a passive perception, it's basically you just kind of like taking your surroundings. If something's different, I'll request
Okay.
a perception. But
Cool.
admittedly, yeah, you feel that there's this stark sensitivity on the air. The surroundings kind of feel off.
Mogar feels something.
Solis, Symarra, you can kind of feel this too. Nyx as well. There's this odd, like, electricity that hovers in the air.
It smells funny.
Is this a sense type thing, or you said
It's kind of like an extrasensory perception.
Okay.
You guys are moving along, minding your own business.
Quietly.
Give me a perception, everyone.
Cool. Is that a D20?
Yes.
I'm gonna plus the modifier. I keep putting like do's in.
Which one's our perception again?
It's a skill thing.
Yep. Look on the right-hand side of your character sheet. It's in alphabetical order.
Hell yeah, that's a
Come
five,
on, let's
dude.
go.
I got
So-
nothing.
Oh my god!
Symarra.
Okay.
Solis, please.
Look, I could be senseless. That's my perception, actually.
Sure.
Crap.
Symarra, Mogar, you see someone ahead, not very far ahead, and it hasn't quite hit your allies yet. Particularly Symarra, you're going to spot them, but because you don't have quite as in-depth vision as like Mogar, because he can see clearly in the night. You're going to see two people. They seem to be having a discussion. You can overhear them saying like, "It's not right. No, it's not going to happen this way. No, I don't think so." And then the other person is like, "Listen, I don't think you understand. Things just aren't supposed to happen this way in my town."
That's Sheriff Gibbs.
Mogar,
Mogar,
you hear this.
Mogar starts grabbing his axe.
Can we like shush and hide in the shrubbery?
Yeah,
I guess.
just get stealthy.
So, we're off the road.
You guys
and
can,
kind of
not
creep up
Mogar.
Hear more?
Everyone
I'm like,
begins to hear the sound of chimes in the wind. Can I please get a will save from everyone?
What does that look like?
Yeah.
That's on the left-hand side of your character sheet, below
Okay.
your ability scores. It says Fort, Reflex, so Fort, Ref, and Will.
Oh.
So it's D20 plus whatever that is.
Correct.
Wait, we have to add all of those
I am
up?
hecked.
There should be a total on the left-hand side.
I'm looking.
Can I do my look? My
Is it for
my
all
last
three
look
of
roll?
them, or which one?
No,
Fortitude?
this is just Will, your will save.
Oh, this is just.
Oh,
Will.
just Will. Okay.
cool.
Okay.
I was like,
Can I-
I
what?
saved.
I'm gonna use my last
Bro, the
look
rolls.
roll.
Oh!
What do you want, baby?
Okay, well, I'm noisy, but I'm perceptive. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Symarra, you fail.
Yeah.
Solis, you fail.
I have a roll. I think I can do it again.
You can try. Go for it.
I fell over a branch.
Could I give a luck roll to someone?
No, but you do have inspiration, Mogar. If you'd like to, that inspiration is additional d6 that goes to your score.
Come on, baby.
What's that? Oh, can I do that?
Yeah,
So-
you can.
So how do I do
New
something
pair
like
of shoes.
So you
Oh my
roll a... So, Mogar, you roll 1d6. Bear in mind, Mogar, you can also give this to your allies. If you're convinced that you succeed, your allies, they're not doing so hot.
I think I needs it. Oh,
Damn
God.
Critical fail.
Jesus.
Guess what? I got another
Okay.
luck roll, baby.
Who knew that Mogar wasn't stealthy? This
Hey, hold on.
Just imagine that big guy
Mogar's
trying to
a
sneak
tree.
around in the bushes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mogar, you've reached the DC. The DC is 25, even or odd in your favor.
Uh-oh.
Choose,
Believing in
even or
Mogar.
odd.
Odds.
It's odd. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
No. It's even.
Keep the
I'm dying.
change, you
Ah.
filthy animal.
Hey, Snowdwin,
Awesome
thank you so much
session
for the
tonight,
10 bucks.
everyone.
Snowdwin says, awesome session tonight, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Everyone
Thanks.
fails.
Oh, God.
Awesome. Okay.
Thanks,
Everyone fails.
Mogar.
What?
Might as well just be like, hi.
Yeah, like, hey, what are you doing over
Hey
there?
guys.
I mean, Nix, you should be the one.
Yeah, you guys want me to
Yeah.
go over there?
Yeah.
As you fail,
Jesus.
you lull into a sleep.
Oh, shit.
Who,
Uh-oh.
me?
Everyone.
No.
Uh-oh.
Everyone will be lulled into a deep sleep.
Oh, my
Get some lulls in chat, please.
God.
Put some F's in chat, Jesus.
Can I use
When-
my drama?
What a stopping point.
The
Jeez.
rooster crows. Everyone will awaken to a crowd surrounding you.
Please let me know. I still have my pants.
You have all of your clothes.
Okay. That's
You'll have all of your equipment. What does everybody do?
Solis looks around and freaks out a bit. What? What
Solis,
happened?
you turn, and
Mhm.
when you look over to your allies, Nyx is fine. Symarra is fine. But Mogar's hands, all the way up to his elbows, covered in blood.
Oh, God.
What?
What?
Wait. You said, whoa. You said Nix is fine, right?
Yep.
What about Cypress?
Cypress is still fine. Remember, he's currently
Okay.
cut out for him.
Let's make sure.
Mogar,
The bear is good. He didn't eat the bear. Okay.
Mogar, when you awaken, you look down. You feel something wet coalesce across your face.
Can I move my arms?
Yeah, you can. Definitely can. As you look down, you see your hands all the way up to the elbows covered in blood.
Mogar, please tell me you were painting.
Mogar, don't remember this.
Oh,
What's
dear.
going on?
And this is where I'm going to call tonight's session.
Hey!
Oh my god!
It's a good cliffhanger.
Damn, dude.
Bob's the freaking
Yeah.
best. Oh.
That was awesome.
Okay.
I like how your accents and stuff as well. So I knew it was Sheriff Gibbs. Gib. Is it Gib or Gibbs?
It's Gib.
Gib.
Yep, it's Gib. Yeah, I work on the voices for the characters, and I try to get them to stay in tune.
That was great, man.
That was awesome.
So,
Oh.
this is where we enter the scene where the viewers, actually, so it looks like Mogar lost his, we lose all the luck rolls, and
Yeah.
Mogar used his inspiration, so that inspiration is gone.
Is it gone like forever?
Well, you can potentially, at the end of every session, everybody could potentially get one, but it's
Oh,
based,
okay.
yeah.
it's based off of what you guys vote. So, the
Oh,
four of you
yes, I
decide.
remember.
The
The
end
four of you
thing,
decide
yeah.
here. So, in
Mm.
your personal opinion, who had the most clutch roll?
Ellohime.
Mogar.
Ellohime.
There was
Ellohime had two critical
Oh, 20.
Oh
natural
yeah.
20s.
Yeah, he did.
So, Ello did have to bail as well. Remember that.
Yeah. I think Mogar should get it personally.
Yeah, Mogar. Okay.
Especially since he's digging in some booty, apparently.
All right. So,
Man,
Mogar, you're
I
gonna
tried,
walk away with
bro.
this. All right.
You need the help.
So,
We got another inspiration. Cool.
that being said, who had the best role play? In your personal
DJ.
opinion, who had the best roleplay of the evening?
DJ.
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 Oh, well, thank you. I try really hard to be the satyr of our thoughts.
Okay. Sounds like everybody's voting in DJ. Very good. DJ, you are going to get inspiration. And the last is chat vote. Chat gets to decide, in your personal opinion, chat viewers, who was tonight's MVP? Who was the most valuable player of the evening?
They're music in the
I
background.
know, right? The music's like.
Mogar, Nick.
Oh, come on, bro!
The dude has been dipping in some blood.
It's when you have a generic character, bro.
Agreed. Everyone did a great job, but it looks like Mogar. It looks like you're going to take this one, my friend.
I took the last one. No way, bro.
MVP. All right. Well, unfortunately, you can't have two
Can
additional.
you give it to someone?
No, you cannot. Remember,
Look at you did, chat!
you
your
can
fault,
use these D6 at any time. You can say, hey, bub, I'm going to use this right now. The only thing you can't use it for is damage. This goes to attack bonus, ability rolls. This goes to saves and skill checks. So if you're like, I've got to hop on top of this roof. I rolled an 18. I'm going to use that inspiration. It's like, okay, you got it. Roll a D6 and we can add to it. As long as you're within 10 feet of your allies, you can say, I'm going to give them my inspiration, and they get to add a D4 to the roll. So, at any time you'd like to, you can give your inspiration, but only while in-game, and it comes at a D4.
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
How do we all fail? Like, I was doing some massive stuff, and on that even or odd, it destroyed everything.
So
How?
the DC, it comes down to a dice check, right? It becomes a challenge level, and the challenge was 25. You have to break 25.
No
Yikes.
one.
You rolled a 19, and you rolled a nat 1 on the D6, and then you re-rolled your D6 into a 6, and it put you at 25. That's
Okay.
when you get an even or odd. It's that determining point whether you break.
So
past
if I
the
had a
level,
26,
you would have succeeded. You would have stayed awake.
fuck, man, god damn. All right.
I mean, I'm actually happy that you didn't because this is getting juicy.
Let's
Yeah,
get
it's
into
just got
it.
so
Yeah, but-
Let's be
good.
real.
What the hell? Only thing I can think of is one, they cut me quite a bit. Two, I went on a fury and I did not know what happened. Or three, someone doo-doo on me, like BJ said. Like I went inside some doo-doo. Like I don't know what I did. So I can only
Really
imagine. So
fun
I'm
night
excited.
last night with one of the prostitutes.
Yeah, we're gonna find out next. Wait, so we'll
Next week on Pathfinder.
will Cypress be with us, waking up
Oh yeah, yes he will.
at this
No.
point?
Obviously, you guys will have to tell him the information that happened last week, but this is part of the reason that we have the recap in the beginning, so you can catch your players back up.
Tash, you got a bunch of notes. I got some. Too,
I've got like
Yeah, I have-
so
I have
many
some
notes
but-
today.
Ooh, we getting it. We getting it.
So,
3
As-
pages of
as first-time role players, what are your thoughts? Is this something you guys ever thought yourselves to be doing?
I always wanted to do it, to be honest, because I do a lot of voices anyway. And I have a history in acting, so it's like, yeah. I mean, I always wanted to try it. I just couldn't find like people to play with that I felt comfortable around. Let's just say. But yeah, this has been great. This has been great.
Awesome.
I vaguely knew of it, especially like when I was like 17, 18, there was a D&D campaigns thing at school where it was like younger people,
Mhm.
and they were all boys,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Off-putting.
it was a bit off-putting to sort of go, and there was like a teacher and stuff, but I wouldn't sort of think I'm going to go hang out with these 15-year-olds playing D&D, right? I'm like, I'm 18, I'm going to, and I didn't realize it was going to be like so role-play, but I really like it.
Cool. Well, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's very crunchy combat. Right now, you guys are kind of getting into like the meat and potatoes of roleplay, and you're finding out the story. But very soon, you're going to find yourselves in combat situations, and it's going to get bloody. If you sustain
Need to work
wounds,
on
I can't wait to see what your spells can do, Tash. Like that's where I'm really excited because
I already have like little combos that I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell anybody this. Because I don't want Bub to tell me I can't do it.
what about you, Lily? I know this is your first time foray into tabletop gaming as well.
Yeah,
gotta go real quick.
I like
Catch you guys up.
love it.
Oh, bye,
I
DJ.
love it.
Oh, take it easy, bud.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Is it